Yo, in the last tutorial we worked on spawning the asteroids and stuff. I hope you had fun playing it. Okay, in today's video we are going to change the background, make the player look more epic. Okay, let's get started. The background. Add a canvas layer node. This node helps to separate stuff like the UI and the game world, also backgrounds. Now open your assets folder, sprites, background. There are 4 backgrounds in total. Just select your favorite. I'm going with the dark background. Now drag and drop it in the game world while canvas layer is selected. Godot will automatically add it as a sprite node under the canvas layer. Now scale it like mine, and as you can see, the player is hidden in the background because they are both on the same layer. To fix this, click on the canvas layer node, and on the inspector head to layer and type -1. This sends the background image behind the player, and that's it. We've added the background. Next, we need to fix the player's movement because currently the player teleports to the mouse location like it's using instant transmission. So to fix that, we would use an inbuilt function called lep, which will slowly translate the player's position to the mouse position. Now head over to the player script, and in our getInput function, replace this code with the already existing code. The left function takes in 3 arguments. First, it gets the position of our player, then the target position, which is our mouse, and moves the player to the position, so no more teleportation. And the third argument determines how fast or slow the player will move to the mouse position. The higher the value, the faster it moves. I set mine to 0.2 because that's how I like it. Play with that value and observe the results. Now run the scene and it's fixed. Next, we are going to be adding some sort of trail behind the player. Why? Because the ship is moving at light speed. Actually, no, it just looks cool that way. Head over to the player scene and Ctrl A to add a node, a particles node. Sorry guys, I'm using a very old PC and I'm using GLES 2 in Godot, so I'll be using a CPU particles node for this tutorial. Follow me. Now, what are particles nodes? They are one of my best nodes. You can use them to create almost anything from campfires to explosions, even smokes, just by tweaking these values in the inspector. Good luck. Well, in this tutorial, we just need it as it is dropping dots downward. So head to the inspector and click. It will open up and you will see texture. There we can place any sprites, it will emit it. Now open your assets folder, sprites, and select the sprites of your current player. And drag and drop it in the texture, and boom! Your spaceship will be cloning itself continuously. Now this ship is looking kinda thick, so we need to untick it. Head down to the transform tab in the inspector and scale it like the spaceship, x 0.3 and y 0.5, and it has been untignified. So now move it downwards a bit because it's supposed to be emitting the particles from the back of our ship. Next, the particles are too much, so on the inspector click on the amount and put 4 because we want it to emit only 4 particles. Now we want it to fade off the farther back the particles, so head to the inspector and click on color. Here we can change the color of our particles, but click on color ramp, click new gradients, and now click on the gradient, and the black and white stuff will appear below. Now click on that black spot and click on that again, and a color selector will pop up. Now click on the white so the particles will have its normal brightness again. Next, click on the white spot and reduce its alpha opacity, and now the particle will look like it's fading away. Now click F5 to run the main scene, and we probably haven't said that yet, so click there and select the world.tscn file, which is our level scene, and it will save and run that scene. Now whenever you press F5, it will run this scene. Now whenever you run Godot, when you close this scene will be the first scene that welcomes you. And as you can see, the game is looking really epic. So that's the end of this tutorial. It's the hashtag 100 days on Game Them, and this is day 94. In the next tutorial, we will still be working on some more polish, so like, subscribe, and share. I'm Desus, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.